What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. First and foremost, I want to say thank you to Darren over at Feral Concepts for allowing me to work the booth with him at the Houston Fishing Show. Had a great time with him, great opportunity, bunch of great people I got to meet. Also Donnie at Transport Boats, Mike over at Adams Custom Baits. Appreciate all the time y'all put in and the knowledge y'all shared. Thank you for all y'all that came up to the booth and supported Darren in his booth for Feral Concepts and coming up and saying hi to me. I really appreciate that. Had a great time meeting y'all. And today, me and Jody and Uncle Daniel out here, we're in Mansfield. We're gonna be down here till Thursday. Hopefully we can get on some big fish for y'all, but we're gonna see. So we're getting ready to take this boat, go hit the spot and see if we can get some fish. All right, hooked up. Oh gosh. Yeah, no wonder that fish must have been like 6 inches. Wow. So I switched colors. I'm not sure what Chad's calling this color. I might just, you know, it looks good, but I just caught my first fish. Had a couple hits on the yellowmouth, and yeah, and we're getting some fish, but they're not real big right now. I don't know if the camera saw, that thing was maybe 6 inches, had the whole bait in its mouth, but it's a real light bite. Like there's one right there and it just dropped it. But yeah, it's, you know, we're in a major. It was from 3 to 5 and it's a little bit like 411 right now. So I mean, we're getting some action. It's just trying to find them bigger fish. But I'll show y'all this bait here in just a minute once I get it back. And I'm just twitch, letting it fall, twitch, like 2 twitches, sometimes 3, just mixing it around. But yeah, this is the color I'm throwing. It's like a kind of a greenish, got some red, black, and I'm thinking it's silver flake. I'm not quite sure. I think the green makes it look like a goldish color, but it could be gold. Jody's hooked up right now. So like I said, the fishing is starting to pick up, which is great. That one looks like a better fish. So I'm letting it fall, twitch, and you can really feel it. Like if you pull, you can feel that tail on this whipping tail just flutter. So I think this bait's gonna be really versatile, being able to drag it across potholes, letting it, you know, kind of ripping it a little bit, letting that tail flutter, that vibration. I think it gets some really good action, some good strikes. There's one. Like I said, I'll just twitch, and this one feels a little heavier, but not, I don't think nothing. Yeah, I got one. Not no monster, but I don't know how well he's hooked, but we'll see. It's better than that 6 incher I caught earlier. And he's barely hooked, but he ain't, not no monster. He's probably like maybe 15, but trial testing this new whipping tail. So there you go, bud. I just hooked up. This one might be about the same size, I think, but threw that one, caught that one kind of more straight out in front at about the end of my cast. I think this one got it kind of deep. He's doing a lot of head shakes. It's a better, yeah, about the same size. Starting to get a little bigger, but I mean, he inhaled that whipping tail. God, that one's got some shoulders on him. There, bud. Just kind of pulling it up. Yeah, just like that, pulling it up. And then at the last twitch, keeping my rod tip up to keep the slack. There's a hit. Oh, I pulled it. I felt it. But that way you can feel them fish. If you got too much slack in your line, you're not going to feel the light hit if they're hitting light like they are right now. But I felt that one. So in these situations, when you're working there, you're waiting, and you start getting into fish like we are, you just kind of need to stand here in the spot and keep fishing around until either you're starting to get a little less hits, or the fishing kind of, as you move a little bit further up. You know, you don't want to walk through fish. You know, give it, you know, 10-15 minutes, and if it dies down, work up a little bit more, you know, keep walking till you get another hit, then stop and really work that area, because you don't want to walk through fish. There's one. That one was coming at me. I felt the hit, but then it felt like it dropped it, but he hit and came right at me. This one feels like a better fish. Kind of staying down, unless it just thinks he's bigger than what he is, but that's a better fit. That one's kind of pretty. They're getting bigger. That's what I mean. We've been getting some hits, so you want to stay and work that area. This one ain't got a lot of spots on him. Kind of just got some in the tail. But he drilled that and just ran right at me. The old whipping tail. Nice trout. There, bud. This one might be a little bit better, just as I turn the GoPro off. Figures. But he came up thrashing. Yeah, a little bit better fish. Hang on, bud. Just look at this thing. This one wanted it, and then yeah, this one wanted it. Yeah, pushing like 17, but he wanted all this. Hope this fish hit way out there. He's got some weight. At least it feels like it does. Unless he's just hooked weird. Oh no, that's a better fish. Not a little bit better. It's just a keeper. But he's hooked in the, kind of the out. Yeah, we had a just triple going on, but he's hooked. Look at that. This fish is hooked outside, like the hinge of his mouth. That's why it felt a little heavier. He's fighting weird, but he's solid. There you go. That one got some good head shakes. He must got it deep. Now I feel a little weight. Might be a better fish. Let's see. He's just a keeper. It's solid though. He's better than what I thought. Yeah, that's a better fish, Uncle Daniel. Probably push, I don't know, 17 and a half. Not bad. Try to get a picture of Chad and them throwing this new bait. Yeah. Just inhaled that bait. I like it. I like it. That is a solid trout. About 17 and a half. Got a little bit of some shoulders. Hang on, bud. Hang on, bud. Hang on, bud. I'm gonna let you go. He was hooked good. Right down there in the inside but the corner. Hang on, hang on. There you go. Later, beautiful. Love it. But I'm feeling head shake, so
I see head shake.
He smoked it and pulled drag. This might be one of the ones we're looking for.
Good.
But it's starting to circle like a redfish though.
Yeah, I see that. I'm backing off.
He's just right in the middle of us. Now I felt head shakes. I think this is I think it's a trout.
Huh?
I think it's a trout. Oh, he feels better because he got under the chin. I mean, he's still not a bad trout, but man, at first I was like, okay. I was like, this might be one I'm looking for heavy hitters. But I mean, he's still got some shoulders. That's some, man, that thing's got some shoulders on him. Oh, Uncle Daniel's on.
Good lure. Don't take long.
Man, but yeah, he got it weird under the chin. There's probably another 17.
Yeah.
Not a bad fish.
It don't take long on this thing.
No, this bait's doing great.